It's such a pain in the ass. Upgrade.
Hey, how's it going, guys? We have the minivan, okay? Benny's minivan. Alright. So, we're just going to get started with the setup, dudes. Obviously, we'll not matter about the bush. We'll try and keep it under 10 minutes as always. Definitely drop a like if we can do that. And as you can see here, we have the minivan.
Back in
okay, Benny's minivan
and do the race.
Not upgraded yet. Okay, so we've got a
It's on the
minivan.
map.
And obviously, the car that has either the pure
Start the
whites on
race
it,
X and spam
or
red.
whatever else, or if it's a sand king and you're getting pure whites for the first time, you need that as well. Okay.
Now circle.
The car that you want
And then
to
X to
put all
come
the
back down.
modifications on, and for me it's going to be the drift tamper. Okay, so
Now exit the vehicle.
with me here. We're going to run through this.
Now go and get the coloured one you want.
I'm not going to explain the glitch.
Whatever paint work you want, whatever name you want, whatever.
So I'm going to kind of run through it.
So what we got on this one?
If you're unaware of this glitch, definitely check out the previous
Green,
videos,
blank.
okay?
This should do.
So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take the minivan inside the mod shop, and we're going to give it the Benny's upgrade, just like normal. From here, we're going to exit the vehicle. Okay, now what we're going to do is pop back in it, and we're going to glitch out the minivan into the mod shop. Okay, so from here, we go and find our bookmark job, and we start up the bookmark job and spam at the left on the D-pad. Obviously, you guys know this bit, so like I say, we're just going to run through it kind of swiftly. This is for
just see where it goes now.
screen tints and all the rest of it. So, once we return here, we're just going to jump out the minivan. Obviously, it doesn't return, it just stays there. Let's jump out. Perfect. So, what we're going to do now, okay, now basically, as soon as we get in here, we're just going to jump out the car, okay? But I think I have a little bit of issues here. I think I end up landing on my roof. Ah, of course I do. There we go. So, right, I'm going to exit the workshop and I am going to try this again. Obviously, you guys need to land on all four wheels, okay? So I'm going to go back in the mod shop. Fingers crossed we actually land on four wheels this time. Okay, now with this bit here, it doesn't matter where your car is positioned. It doesn't have to be parked outside the box or anything like that. Don't worry, okay? We're just going to exit the vehicle. Oh, I'm going to actually wait till I get unstuck here. Wait for it, let me sort this out. There we go. Right, so I'm going to exit the vehicle now. So like I say, it doesn't matter where that's parked. What we're going to do now is we're going to jump in the minivan. From here, press pause. Okay, we're going to find our bookmark job. What we're going to do is obviously do the glitch with the bookmark job. Start up the job, press left on the D-pad. Now what that's going to do, that's going to transfer all the mods from the ETR onto the minivan.
Circle.
Alright, you can see where this is going now, so definitely drop a like, dudes. This is worth it.
Everything should have transferred.
So once we get back in here, boom, there we go. Pure whites are now in the minivan. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump out that.
Jump out of that.
If your car is still here, simply just go to the blue light. If your car is vanished,
so that's good.
That's fine. You can go to the next step. Okay, but let's just say your car is still in the mod shop. What you guys need to do is go to the blue light and switch the car with another car. So I would switch the car I want to use.
I'm going to use the.
That would bring the car back.
Try and use this to look so.
Okay, so you need to make sure once you've done this step here that your car in the workshop is the minivan on the pure whites, and that's the only car there. Alright, so from here what we're going to do is jump in the car we want to transfer everything to, and then hit right
and there's a slight gap between these two, so I'm hoping something will work out.
What we're going to do once again is jump out. So let's just wait on it. Just wait on it. Right, so we're going to exit the vehicle here.
Come on, continue.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is jump in the minivan with the pure whites.
That's a good bit further.
As you can see here, we've got a nice little bit of gap here. This should work. You guys obviously want a little bit of a gap here, okay? And this is where you hit right D-pad, Now obviously, if the car disappears, you have to actually drop the
Hold on
menu,
a minute.
exit the minivan, do the pause menu bit with the booked my job. If the car is still here, which now what we're going to do is jump in the minivan with the pure whites, and as you can see here, we've got sure once you've done this step here that your car in the workshop is the minivan on the pure whites, and that's the only car there. Alright, so from here what we're going to do is jump in the car we want to transfer everything to, and then hit right D-pad. Okay, so from here what we're going to do once again is jump out. So let's just wait on it. Just wait on it. Right, so we're going to exit the vehicle here.
Exit the vehicle.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is jump in the minivan with the pure whites.
Jump in the minivan.
As you can see here, we've got a nice little bit of gap here. This should work. You guys obviously want a little bit of a gap.
You've got to go up in the sky again.
And this is where you hit right D-pad.
No,
obviously,
right D-pad this
if the car
time.
disappears, you have to actually drop the menu, exit the minivan, do the pause menu bit with the book.
You've got to repair something now.
If the car is still here, which you can see the drift damper still here, all we're going to do is change maybe one thing on the car and then back out.
Yeah, hold on, babe.
Stop.
Hold on, sweetheart. Hold on.
Modify another minivan. Simply, if your car disappears, you start up the job and you do the glitching out bit with the left D-pad. Alright. Anyways, since the drift damper is still in the garage, we're just going to change one thing on the minivan and then jump out the
Exit the
vehicle.
vehicle.
Okay. Now we're going to jump in the drift damper, press pause, and then do the glitching out.
Now we're going up in the sky
Okay, so
again.
we're going to find the booked mark job, and here it's here. Start up and spam left on the D-pad. Alrighty, jeez.
Fucking
I'm
hell,
actually
it's
running
bit
out of breath doing this video.
disturbing,
So
man.
as it is, you know, it's a bit of back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. But once you get this part done, okay, you'll see it now. Once you get your first car merged, there we go, we've got the pure whites on the car we want. I'm going to hit right D-pad and obviously
Just
change
change
something on the car
something on it
and
now.
save it. This is where it gets super, super easy, okay? So, let's get this car in here, let's change something on it and let's save it. I'll show you guys how to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I'm just going to change one thing on the car. Obviously you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. And from here we're going to exit the workshop. Okay, now obviously the car's not going to return. So from here, press Y or triangle, and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan still sat there with the pure whites on it.
Hold on, man.
So from here, all we can do now is jump in, and here it's here, start up and spam left on the D-pad. Alrighty, jeez.
What's he fucking doing now?
This video. So as it is, you know, it's a bit of back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. But once you get this part done, okay, you'll see it now. Once you get your first car merged, there we go, we've got the pure whites on the car we want. I'm going to hit right D-pad and obviously change something on the car and save it. This is where it gets super, super easy, okay? So, let's get this car in here, let's change something on it and let's save it. I'll show you guys how to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I'm just going to change one thing on the car. Obviously you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. And from here we're going to exit the workshop. Okay, now obviously the car's not going to return. So from here, press Y or triangle, and boom, the car automatically goes back
There you
itself.
go. We've done it
The
that time.
minivan still sat there with the pure whites on it.
We've
So
done it
from
that
here,
time. I don't know what we've
all we
done
can
right,
do
but
now
we've
is
done
jump
it.
in the next car we want,
Now we're going to jump in the next
modify,
car we want.
and just take it in. Watch
Try
out,
and do
it's
it
so
again
simple,
now.
this bit. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car
We can
modified.
make them all the same fucking colour if I can.
And then we're going to jump out, exit a vehicle. Okay, from here we're going to jump in the minivan, press right in the D-pad, and then simply back out. You don't have to change anything, we're just going to back out from here, okay? Exit vehicle. Obviously, make sure that your car was still there when you were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van, and it's the same thing again. It is so easy. This is super easy. I can't believe how easy this actually turned out to be. It's probably easier than the first method we put out today. So, Hope you guys are
Right,
going to
I've
enjoy
got it
this.
right this time because
This is actually insanely good.
fucking
There we
hard.
go, there is another car done. Right in the D-pad, going to save this car. I'm just going to show you once again how your rinse and repeat, okay? It is super, super cool. So once we change something on this car, let's just change the plate if we have it. There we go. Got my custom license plates as well.
And change something on it.
Exit the workshop. Now once obviously, we spawn in the workshop again, jump out the car automatically returns, and we just jump in the next car and do the same thing. Awesome. So definitely drop a like on the video, dudes. Enjoy this. Get your Yanktons, your pure whites, all the rest of it. And yeah, definitely tweet at me, show me some of your cars. I'd like to see some of your creations as always. And have yourself an awesome day. I think I'll end the video there. We managed to keep it under 10 minutes, which is pretty damn cool. So that's all from me today. As indeed. Yeah, boy, bro. The pure whites on the car we want. I'm going to hit right D-pad and obviously change something on the car and save it. This is where it gets super, super easy, okay? So, let's get this car in here, let's change something on it and let's save it. I'll show you guys how to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I'm just going to change one thing on the car. Obviously, you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. From here, we're going to exit the workshop. Okay, now obviously, the car's not going to return. So from here, press Y or triangle, and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan's still sat there with the pure whites on it. So from here, all we can do now is jump in the next car we want, modify, and just take it in the mod shop. It's so simple in this bit, okay? So what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car modified with Benny's wheels. We're going to take it in the mod shop, and then we're going to jump out. Exit vehicle. Okay, from here we're going to jump in the minivan, press right in the D-pad, and then simply back out. You don't have to change anything, we're just going to back out from here, okay? Exit vehicle. Obviously, make sure that your car was still there when you were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van, and it's the same thing again. It is so, so easy. This is super easy. I can't believe how easy this actually turned out to be. It's probably easier than the first method we put out today. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is actually insanely good. There we go, there is another car done.
I've got it done, but I don't know how the fuck I've done it.
I'm just going to show you once again how you rinse and repeat, okay? It is super, super cool. So once we change something on this car, let's just change the plate if we have it. There we go. Custom license plates as well. Back out, exit the workshop. Now once obviously we spawn in the workshop again, jump out the car automatically returns, and we just jump in the next car and do the same thing. Awesome. So definitely drop a like on the video, dudes. Enjoy this. Get your Yanktons, your pure whites, all the rest of it. And yeah, definitely tweet at me, show me some of your cars. I'd like to see some of your creations as always. And have yourself an awesome day. I think I'll end the video there. We managed to keep it under 10 minutes, which is pretty damn cool. So that's all from me today. As indeed. Yeah, boy, Bruin Tango. And we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, there's the fucking car gone now, it's disappeared.
Where is the best place to get leads online for your business? Is it YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram? Well, if you are a small business owner who needs more leads and prospects to talk to, I'm going to tell you here in about 2 minutes which one of these platforms I use to get well over 200 leads every single day online for my own business and how I do it. But before I do that, let me tell you why this question of where to get leads is really not nearly as important as these two questions. Who and what? Let me explain. The very first and most important question you should be asking yourself in your business is, who should I be targeting? In other words, who already has a desire to consume my product or my service or opportunity? Because when I stopped targeting anyone and everyone with a pulse, and I only started targeting the people that I knew already had a pre-existing desire to consume what I was offering, moving my product and enrolling people into my business got a heck of a lot easier. And I've got really good news for you. There are really only 3 main groups of people that you need to focus on targeting If you want to
Yeah, what is going on, guys? And thank you very much for coming back to my channel today, and I hope you're all having an absolutely awesome day so far today as well. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you a much easier and cheaper way to put Benny's wheels on absolutely any vehicle in GTA 5 Online and all latest options. Now, guys, this method that I will be showing you right now is different to the method that I showed you earlier. With this method, you are not going to have to spend a load of money upgrading a Benny's vehicle. So it's going to save you so much money, and also, guys, this is still really easy and fast to do also.
No.
Now, the only downside to this glitch is you actually do need somebody to help you out inside your arena, but apart from
Fuck
that,
off.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's ChoP. From the ETR onto the minivan. From here, what we're going to do, once again, another minivan. Simply, if your car disappears, you start up the job and you do the glitch now bit with the left D-pad. Alright, but anyways, since the drift tamper is still in the garage, we're just going to change one thing on the minivan and then jump out the vehicle. Okay, now we're going to jump in the drift thing on the car. Obviously, you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. And from here, we're going to exit the workshop. Okay. Now obviously the car's not going to return, so from here press Y or triangle and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan still sat there with the pure whites on it, so from here all we can do now is jump in the next car we want to modify and just take it in the mod shop. It's so simple, this bit. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car modified with Benny's wheels. We're going to take it in the mod shop, and then we're going to jump out, exit the vehicle. Okay, from here we're going to jump in the minivan, press right in the D-pad, and then simply back out. You don't have to change anything, we're just going to back out from here. Okay, exit the vehicle. Obviously make sure that your car was still there when you were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van, and it's the same thing again. It is so easy. This is. Now obviously the car's not going to return.
I don't know what I'm doing fucking
so
right
here,
or wrong.
press Y or triangle and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan still sat there with the pure whites on it. So from here, all we can do now is jump in the next car we want to modify and just take it in the mod shop. It's so simple, this bit. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car modified with Benny's wheels. We're going to take it in the mod shop, and then we're going to jump out, exit the vehicle. Okay, from here we're going to jump in the minivan, press right in the D-pad, and then simply back out. You don't have to change anything, we're just going to back out from here. Okay, exit the vehicle. Obviously make sure that your car was still there when you were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van, and it's the same thing again. It is so easy. This is super easy. I can't believe how easy this actually turned out to be. It's probably easier than the first method we put out today. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. It's actually insanely good. There we go, there is another car done. Right in the D-pad, we're going to save this car. I'm just going to show you once again how your drinks would be, okay? It is super cool. So once we change something on this car, let's just change the plate if we have it. There we go. Got my custom license plates as well. Back out, exit the workshop. Now once obviously, you know, we spawn in the workshop again, jump out the car automatically returns, and we just jump in the next car and do the same thing. Awesome. So definitely drop a like on the video, dudes. Enjoy this, you know, get your Yanktons, your pure whites, all the rest of it. And yeah, definitely tweet at me, show me some of your cars. I'd like to see some of your creations as always, and have yourself an awesome day. I think I'll end the video there. I managed to keep it under 10 minutes, which is pretty damn
just
cool.
switch it over.
So that's all from me today. It is indeed your boy Bruin Tango, and we'll see you in the next one.
There's a 220 go.
much for coming back to my
Can't
channel
miss
today, and I hope
content.
you're all having an absolutely
Yeah.
awesome day.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Brun Tango, and I hope everybody is good today. Fuck yeah! So, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Yep, this is the third video of the day. The third video, but this is the one all you guys have been asking for. So be sure, drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can get 5 likes on the video. This video is indeed going to be showing you guys how you can transfer pure whites, Yankton plates, green tints, 3D paints, whatever else. Okay, so obviously the previous method I just showed you guys, the after patch, isn't really that great. But with this method I'm going to show you guys it is that great, trust me. So obviously, you know, you need a car that's got the modifications you want to obviously put across. If you guys don't have, you know, the pure white wheels, you can indeed use the Sand King method I posted 2 days ago. Basically you just find one of the modified yellow Sand Kings and you would put that in this space. Okay, obviously Yankton plates, green tints, 3D paint, you already need a pre-modded car for transferring it. Alright, so we're just going to get it started with the setup, dudes. Obviously we'll not batter about the bush, we'll try and keep it under 10 minutes as always. Definitely drop a like if we can do that. Now what we're going to do is jump in the minivan with the pure whites, and as you can see here we've got a nice little bit of gap here. This should work. You guys obviously want a little bit of a gap here, okay? And this is where you hit right D-pad. Now obviously if the car disappears you have to actually drop the menu, exit the minivan, do the pause menu bit with the bookmark job. If the car is still here, which you can see the drift tamper still here, all we're going to do is change maybe one thing on the car and then back out. Okay, so you don't actually have to restart like the whole glitcher and like modify another minivan. You simply, if your car disappears, you start up the job and you do the glitching out bit with the left D-pad. Alright, but anyways, since the drift damper is still in the garage, we're just going to change one thing on the minivan and then jump out the vehicle. Okay, now we're going to jump in the drift damper, press pause, and then do the glitching out part. Okay, so we're going to find the bookmark job, and here it's here, start up and spam left on the D-pad. Alrighty, jeez, I'm actually running out of breath doing this video. So it is, you know, it's a bit of back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. But once you get this part done, okay, you'll see it now. Once you get your first car merged, there we go, we've got the pure whites on the car we want. You're going to hit right D-pad and obviously change something on the car and save it. This is where it gets super easy, okay? So, let's get this car in here, let's change something on it and let's save it. I'll show you guys how to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I'm just going to change one thing on the car. Obviously you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. You can go to the next step. Okay, but let's just say your car is still in the mod shop. What you guys need to do is go to the blue light and switch the car with another car. So I would switch the ETR with that, and that would bring the car back out of the workshop. Okay, so you need to make sure once you've done this step here that your car in the workshop is the minivan on the pure whites, and that's the only car there. Alright, so from here what we're going to do is jump in the car we want to transfer everything to, and then hit right D-pad. Okay, so from here what we're going to do once again is jump out. So let's just wait on it. Just wait on it. Right, so we're going to exit the vehicle here. Okay, now what we're going to do is jump in the minivan with the pure whites. And as you can see here, we've got a nice little bit of gap here. This should work. You guys obviously want a little bit of a gap here, okay? And this is where you hit right D-pad. Now obviously, if the car disappears, you have to actually drop the menu, exit the minivan, do the pause menu bit with the bookmark job. If the car is still here, which you can see the drift damper still here, all we're going to do is change maybe one thing on the car and then back out. Okay, so you don't actually have to restart like the whole glitcher and like modify another minivan. You simply, if your car disappears, you start up the job and you do the glitching out bit with the left D-pad. Alright, But anyways, since the drift damper is still in the garage, we're just going to change one thing on the minivan and then jump out the vehicle. Okay, now we're going to jump in the drift damper, press pause, and then do the glitching out part. Okay, so we're going to find the bookmark job, and here it's here, start up and spam left on the D-pad. Alrighty, jeez, I'm actually running out of breath doing this video. So as it is, you know, it's a bit of back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. But once you get this part done, okay, you'll see it now. Once you get your first car merged, there we go, we've got the pure whites on the car we want. I'm going to hit right D-pad and obviously change something on the car and save it. This is where it gets super easy, okay? So, let's get this car in here, let's change something on it and let's save it. I'll show you guys how to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I'm just going to change one thing on the car. Obviously you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. And from here we're going to exit the workshop. Okay, now obviously the car's not going to return. So from here, press Y or triangle and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan's still sat there with the pure whites on it. So from here, all we can do now is jump in the next car we want to modify and just take it in the mod shop. It's so simple, this bit. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car modified with Benny's wheels. We're going to take it in the mod shop and then we're going to jump out, exit the vehicle. Okay, from here we're going to jump in the minivan, press right in the D-pad and then simply back out. You don't have to change anything, we're just going to back out from here. Okay, exit the vehicle. Obviously make sure that your car was still there when you were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van and it's the same thing again. It is so easy. This is super easy. I can't believe how easy this actually turned out to be. It's probably easier than the first method we put out today. So hope you guys are going to enjoy this. It's actually insanely good. There we go, there is another car done. Right in the D-pad, I'm going to save this car. I'm just going to show you once again how you rinse and repeat, okay? It is super cool. So once we change something on this car, let's just change the plate if we have it. There we go, got my custom license plates as well. Back out, exit the workshop. Now once obviously, you know, we spawn in the workshop again, jump out the car automatically returns, and we just jump in the next car and do the same thing. Awesome. So definitely drop a like on the video, dudes. Enjoy this, you know, get your Yanktons, your pure whites, all the rest of it. And yeah, definitely tweet at me, show me some of your cars. I'd like to see some of your creations as always. And have yourself an awesome day. I think I'll end the video there. We managed to keep it under 10 minutes, which is pretty damn cool. So that is all from me today. It is indeed your boy Brune Tango. And we'll see you in the next one.
In the last couple of years, I've been able to generate millions of dollars online. But before that, I was extremely broke, negative $60,000 in debt, had about a 625-point credit score, FICO score. And, you know, as blessed as I was to be able to still be breathing, right? Excuse the birds. Still be breathing. It was torturous. Life was torturous. I had a kid on the way, had another one, 5-year-old. Couldn't make my mortgage payments. And now I'm able to generate millions of dollars online. The concept is actually really simple, and it's not e-commerce, it's not multi-level marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing. It's none of that stuff. If that's what you're into, it's cool. But the people who I'm flashing in front of the screen right now, all these people have watched the exact free training that I'm going to give you access to in just a minute. Okay? They've achieved success with this exact same business model. And as I said, it's not multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing. It doesn't require huge upfront costs, doesn't require massive technical skills, and it doesn't require a lot of time. When I first started this business...
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Brune Tango, and I hope everybody is good today. Fuck yeah! So, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Yep, this is the third video of the day. The third video, but this is the one all you guys have been asking for. So be sure, drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can get 5 likes on the video. This video is indeed going to be showing you guys how you can transfer pure whites, Yankton plates, green tints, 3D paints, whatever else. Okay, so obviously the previous method I just showed you guys, the after patch, isn't really that great. But with this method I'm going to show you guys, it is that great, trust me. So obviously, you know, you need a car that's got the modifications you want to obviously put across. If you guys don't have, you know, the pure white wheels, you can indeed use the Sand King method I posted 2 days ago. Basically you just find one of the modified yellow Sand Kings and you would put that in this space. Okay, obviously Yankton plates, green tints, 3D paint, you already need a pre-modded car for transferring it. Alright, so we're just going to get started with the setup, dudes. Obviously we'll not batter about the bush, we'll try and keep it under 10 minutes as always. Definitely drop a like if we can do that. And as you can see here, we have the minivan. Okay, got a nice little bit of gap here, this should work. You guys obviously want a little bit of a gap here, okay? And this is where you hit right D-pad. Now obviously, if the car disappears, you have to actually drop the menu, exit the minivan, do the pause menu bit with the booked mark job. If the car is still here, which you can see the drift damper still here, all we're going to do is change maybe one thing on the car and then back out. Okay, so you don't actually have to restart like the whole glitch here and like modify another minivan. Simply, if your car disappears, you first car merged. There we go, we've got the pure whites on the car we want. We're going to hit right D-pad and obviously change something on the car and save it. This is where it gets super easy. And from here we're going to exit the workshop. Okay. Now obviously the car's not going to return. So from here, press Y or triangle and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan's still sat there with the pure whites on it. So from here, all we can do now is jump in the next car we want to modify and just take it in the mod shop. It's so simple, this bit, okay? So what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car modified with Benny's wheels.
We're going to take it
in the mod shop. And then we're going to jump out.
Jump out.
Exit the vehicle. Okay, from here we're
Get in the
going to
minivan
jump
where
in the
I am
minivan.
now.
Press right in the D-pad
Right on the
and then
D-pad.
simply back out. You don't have to change
Simply
anything.
back out.
We're just going to back out from here, okay? Exit vehicle. Obviously, make sure that your car
Now
was
get
still
back in
there
the
when you
thing.
were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van, and it's the same thing again. It is so easy.
So do I.
This is super easy. I can't believe how easy this actually turned out to be. It's probably easier than the first method we put out today. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is actually insanely good. There we go, there is another car done. Right in the D-pad, we're going to save this car. I'm just going to show you once again how your rinse and repeat, okay? It is super
Right on
cool.
the D-pad.
So once we
Inside the
change
car
something
now.
on this car,
Put a
let's
modification
just
on it.
change the plate if we have it. There we go. Got my custom license plates as well. Back out, exit the workshop. Now once obviously, you know, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is actually insanely good. There we go, there is another car done. Right in the D-pad, we're going to save this car. I'm just going to show you once again how your rinse and repeat, okay? It is super cool. So once we
Not doing
change
what it
something on
should
this
be doing,
car,
but it's working.
let's just change the plate if we have it. There we go. Got my custom license plates as well. Back out, exit the workshop. Now once obviously, you know, we spawn in the workshop again, jump out the car automatically returns, and we just jump in the next car and do the same thing. Awesome. So definitely drop a like on the video, dudes. Enjoy this, you know, get your Yanktons, your pure whites, all the rest of it. And hell yeah, definitely
Heroes over there.
tweet at me, show me some of your cars. I'd like to see some of your creations as always. And have yourself an awesome day. I've think I'll end the video there. We managed to
I'm
keep
just
it under
gonna
10 minutes,
fucking
which is pretty damn cool.
get the plates on
That's
and
all from me
Benny's
today.
wheels on.
Is indeed. Yeah, boy, Brune Tango.
That's it.
And we're going to take it in the mod shop, and then we're going to jump out. Exit the vehicle. Okay, from here we're going to jump in the minivan, press right in the D-pad, and then simply back out. You don't have to change anything, we're just going to back out from here, okay? Exit the vehicle. Obviously, make sure that your car was still there when you were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van, and it's the same thing again. It is so easy. This is super easy. I can't believe how easy this actually turned out to be. It's probably easier than the first method we put out today. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is actually insanely good. There we go, there is another car done. Right in the D-pad, we're going to save this car. I'm just going to show you once again how you rinse and repeat, okay? It is super cool. So once we change something on this car, let's just change the plate if we have it. There we go. Got my custom license plates as well. Back out, exit the workshop. Now once obviously, you know, we spawn in the workshop again, jump out the car automatically returns, and we just jump in the next car and do the same thing. Awesome. So definitely drop a like on the video, dudes. Enjoy this, you know, get your Yanktons, your pure whites, all the rest of it. And yeah, definitely tweet at me, show me some of your cars. I'd like to see some of your creations as always, and have yourself an awesome day. I think I'll end the video there. We managed to keep it under 10 minutes, which is pretty damn cool. So that's all from me today. Is indeed your boy Brune Tango, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hey, what's up you guys? This is Nathan Lucas from the YouTube channel called Freedom Influencer, and I want to take just a minute and share my story with you of how I was living paycheck to paycheck to then going on now to create a multiple six-figure income with something called affiliate marketing. Now, my personal journey started years ago when I was dabbling with the idea of starting an internet business. I saw a lot of other people doing it. I wanted to do it, and I knew that it was possible to create a business part-time from home. Now, I'm in the military, and you can see right here, these are actually awards that I...
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Brune Tango, and I hope everybody is good today. Fuck yeah! So, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Yep, this is the third video of the day. The third video, but this is the one all you guys have been asking for. So be sure, drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can get 5 likes on the video. This video is indeed going to be showing you guys how you can transfer pure whites, Yankton plates, green tints, 3D paints, whatever else. Okay, so obviously the previous method I just showed you guys, the after patch, isn't really that great. But with this method I'm going to show you guys, it is that great, trust me. So obviously, you know, you need a car that's got the modifications you want to obviously put across. If you guys don't have, you know, the pure white wheels, you can indeed use the Sand King method I posted 2 days ago. Basically you just find one of the modified yellow Sand Kings and you would put that in this space. Okay, obviously Yankton plates, green tints, 3D paint, you already need a pre-modded car for transferring it. Alright, so we're just going to get started with the setup, dudes. Obviously we'll not batter about the bush, we'll try and keep it under 10 minutes as always. Definitely drop a like if we can do that. And as you can see here, we have the minivan. Okay, Benny's minivan that is not upgraded yet. Okay, so we've got a minivan, and obviously the car that has either the pure whites on it, Yankton plates, the green tints, whatever else, or if it's a Sand King and you're getting pure whites for the first time, you need that as well, okay? Then obviously the car that you want to put all the modifications on, and for me it's going to be the Drift Tampa. Okay, so I hope you guys are sticking with me here. We're going to run through this pretty swiftly. I'm not going to explain the glitch like, you know, it's our first time or anything, so I'm going to kind of run through it if you're unaware of this glitch, definitely check out the previous videos, okay? So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take the minivan inside the mod shop, and we're going to give it the Benny's upgrade, just like normal. From here, we're going to exit the vehicle. Okay, now what we're going to do is pop back in it, and we're going to glitch out the minivan into the mod shop. Okay, so from here, we're going to find our bookmark job, and we start up the bookmark job and spam at the left on the D-pad. Obviously, you guys know this bit, so like I say, we're just going to run through it kind of swiftly. This is for the pure whites, the yank tints, green tints, and all the rest of it. So, once we return here, we're just going to jump out the minivan. Obviously, it doesn't return, it just stays there. Let's jump out. Perfect. So, what we're going to do now, dudes, is we are going to jump in the car that has the white, pure white wheels, the Yankton plates, whatever it is you want to transfer. Okay, we're going to jump in this car right here. What we're going to do is hit right in the D-pad to modify the vehicle. Okay, now basically, as soon as we get in here, we're just going to jump out the car, okay? But I think I have a little bit of issues here. I think I end up landing on my roof. Of course I do. There we go. So, right, I'm going to exit the workshop and I am going to try this again. Obviously, you guys need to land on all four wheels, okay? So we're going to go back in the mod shop. Fingers crossed we actually land on four wheels this time. Okay, now with this bit here, it doesn't matter where your car is positioned. It doesn't have to be parked outside the box or anything like that. Don't worry, okay? We're just going to exit the vehicle. Oh, I'm going to actually wait till I get unstuck here. Wait for it. Let me sort this out. There we go. Right, so I'm going to exit the vehicle now. So like I say, it doesn't matter where that's parked. What we're going to do now is we're going to jump in the minivan. From here, press pause. Okay, we're going to find our bookmark job. What we're going to do is obviously do the glitch with the bookmark job. Start up the job, press left on the D-pad. Now what that's going to do, that's going to transfer all the mods from the ETR onto the minivan. Alright, you can see where this is going now, eh? So definitely drop a like, dudes, this is worth it. So once we get back in here, boom, there we go. Pure whites are now in the minivan. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump out that. Now if your car is still here, simply just go to the blue light. If your car is vanished, that's fine. You can go to the next step. Okay, but let's just say your car is still in the mod shop. What you guys need to do is go to the blue light and switch the car with another car. So I would switch the ETR with that, and that would bring the car back out of the workshop. Okay, so you need to make sure once you've done this step here, that your car in the workshop is the minivan on the pure whites, and that's the only car there. Alright, so from here what we're going to do is jump in the car we want to transfer everything to, and then hit right D-pad. Okay, so from here what we're going to do once again is jump out. So let's just wait on it. Just wait on it. Right, so we're going to exit the vehicle here. Okay, now what we're going to do is jump in the minivan with the pure whites, and as you can see here we've got a nice little bit of gap here. This should work. You guys obviously want a little bit of a gap here, okay? And this is where you hit right D-pad. Now obviously if the car disappears you have to actually drop the menu, exit the minivan, do the pause menu bit with the bookmark job. If the car is still here, which you can see the drift damper still here, all we're going to do is change maybe one thing on the car and then back out. Okay, so you don't actually have to restart like the whole glitcher and like modify another minivan. You simply, if your car disappears, you start up the job and you do the glitching out bit with the left D-pad. Alright, anyways, since the drift damper is still in the garage, we're just going to change one thing on the minivan and then jump out the vehicle. Okay, now we're going to jump in the drift damper, press pause, and then do the glitching out part. Okay, so we're going to find the bookmark job, and here it's here, start up and spam left on the D-pad. Alrighty, jeez, I'm actually running out of breath doing this video. So it is like this, you know, it's a bit of back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, but once you get this part done, okay, you'll see it now. Once you get your first car merged, there we go, we've got the pure whites on the car we want. I'm going to hit right D-pad and obviously change something on the car and save it. This is where it gets super easy, okay? So, let's get this car in here, let's change something on it and let's save it. I'll show you guys how to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I'm just going to change one thing on the car. Obviously you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. And from here we're going to exit the workshop. Okay, now obviously the car's not going to return. So from here, press Y or triangle and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan's still sat there with the pure whites on it. So from here, all we can do now is jump in the next car we want to modify and just take it in the mod shop. It is so simple, this bit. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car modified with Benny's wheels. We're going to take it in the mod shop and then we're going to jump out. Exit the vehicle. Okay, from here we're going to jump in the minivan, press right in the D-pad and then simply back out. You don't have to change anything, we're just going to back out from here. Okay, exit the vehicle. Obviously make sure that your car was still there when you were in the mod shop menu. Jump back in the fucking van and it's the same thing again. It is so easy. This is super easy. I can't believe how easy this actually turned out to be. It's probably easier than the first method we put out today. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. This is actually insanely good. There we go, there is another car done. Right in the D-pad, we're going to save this car. I'm just going to show you once again how your rinse and repeat, okay? It is super cool. So once we change something on this car, let's just change the plate if we have it. There we go. Got my custom license plates as well. Back out, exit the workshop. Now once obviously, we spawn in the workshop again, jump out the car automatically returns, and we just jump in the next car and do the same thing. Awesome. So definitely drop a like on the video, dudes. Enjoy this, get your Yanktons, your pure whites, all the rest of it. And yeah, definitely tweet at me, show me some of your cars. I'd like to see some of your creations as always, and have yourself an awesome day. I think I'll end the video there. We managed to keep it under 10 minutes, which is pretty damn cool. Now obviously, if the car disappears, you have to actually drop the menu, exit the minivan, do the pause menu bit with the booked my job. If the car is still here, which you can see the drift tamper still here, all we're going to do is change maybe one thing on the car and then back out. Okay, so you don't actually have to restart like the whole glitch here and like modify another minivan. Simply, if you obviously change something on the car and save it, this is where it gets super easy, okay? So, let's get this car in here, let's change something on it and let's save it. I'll show you guys how to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I'm just going to change one thing on the car. Obviously you want to be changing the license plate, but whatever. And from here we're going to exit the workshop. Okay, now obviously the car's not going to return. So from here, press Y or triangle and boom, the car automatically goes back itself. The minivan's still sat there with the pure whites on it. So from here, all we can do now is jump in the next car we want to modify and just take it in the mod shop. It's so simple, this bit. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just say we want to make this car, we're going to take the mini.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll bring it by. Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. Alright, I'll get back to work.
Your cosmetics are all wrong. What are we doing today? What are you up to? Girl is looking good. What do you need then? Anything I can do? Anything at all? Don't she look pretty? I'm always here.
I got Yankton's on it, I'm not sure. Changes probably.
What were you looking for? Now what do you need? Sometimes, don't you wish you could break sunlight?
So what is that minivan? I think. Okay,
What can we do? What can I help you with? Looks almost as good as you. See you next time.
I see if I can do all this correctly.
What are we doing today? What are you after? Life is hard when you have anything.
I'm gonna change it to inside.